Right, here we have it. We have a beef stew with 7 dumplings right here. And we also have some greens and swede, my 2 favourite veg in the world. Like, of the vegetables I've had, these are my favourite. I absolutely love them. With pepper and butter, it is, it's heaven. It really is. But yes, I cannot wait to get tucked in. I might raise the table up a little bit. If you prefer the table down here, this is the lowest it can go. Or, okay, what the fuck is going on? Oh, wrong button. Or whether you like it like this, let me know. It's still full screen. I'm not going to zoom in the editor. I'm going to leave it like this because people seem to enjoy it a lot more when it is like this. So also I'm back to using my proper camera, so the audio is not as quiet. I did notice the audio was really quite quiet. Yeah, this is absolutely steaming. All of this is literally piping hot. It has come out the oven. This stew has been out of the oven for about 5 minutes, if that. And this has only just been reheated in the microwave as well. Oh, I love swede, man. Absolutely delicious. Right, as you are watching this, I would have just come back from my sister's, so I would have filmed, hopefully, because I'm not gone yet, but I would have filmed a roast dinner, hopefully with my nephew. I'm going to find out if he wants to do it or not. It's entirely up to him. So if he doesn't want to do it, then there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to force him or anybody to be part of any of my videos. And also, I would have had a Chinese. Somebody mentioned it's been over a year since I've actually had Chinese, and it's true. So this is one of the highest rated Chinese in Colchester. We're going to be trying. I forgot what it was called, but we're going to be trying that. I cannot wait to give that a try. Also, while I'm waiting for the food to cool down a little bit, on my Samsung I've got a meal planner, and I thought you can put a random for it to give you like a surprise. You can add a surprise meal. This is what I've got. Yeah, I put Monday to Friday, or no, Monday to Sunday, sorry. First one is best of British burgers with triple cooked chips. I thought, okay. Tuesday, cottage pie. You know, so far so good. Wednesday, ultimate cottage pie. This is all random. I'm not choosing. I just put add a surprise meal for each day, and this is what it came up with. Thursday, an easy cottage pie. Friday, you guessed it, a beef and lentil cottage pie. And no, we don't have another cottage pie on Saturday. We have a skillet shepherd's pie. And on Sunday, we have a coal cannon cottage pie. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's crazy. Like, how crap is that? Like, seriously, That's your randomised meals? 6 days of cottage pie. Oh, I'm sorry. 5 days of cottage pie. 1 shepherd's pie. And a burger. Like... And it... You know what's even worse? It's like that's the only things on the menu. Because it says on where are we? On the next one, on Monday, it's easy cottage pie. On Tuesday, it's the beef lentil cottage pie. On Wednesday, the next one is the skillet shepherd's pie. So instead of that being on, I think, Saturday, it's on Wednesday the next week. Thursday, best of British burgers. Friday, it's a normal cottage pie. And on a Saturday, it's the ultimate cottage pie. And on the Sunday, it's the Pure Leafs ultimate cottage pie. Like, excuse me? Like, is this supposed to be a meal planner? Like, it says it at the very top, meal planner. How am I supposed to even bother using that crap? And I never downloaded nothing. That all came on the phone. So how the hell am I supposed to use that crap when it's telling me to have cottage pie, you know, like 5-6 days a week? Absolute joke. You know, I never even knew it existed. I got a notification out of the blue. Like, oh, meal planner. I'm like, never heard of it. Let me click on it. And it was all blank. It was like, add surprise meal, add surprise meal, add surprise meal. I did it all the way to the bottom, cottage pie. Like, come on. Absolutely crazy. This is still piping hot. Oh. Right, let's try this lychee drink. Oh God, yes, that's lychee. That's how. That is how the lychee should have tasted when I had it. You know, I was gutted. But unfortunately, that's what happens when you order a delivery. You know, it's... You don't get to see and pick out your vegetables you want. So they'll just send you what they pick up. Which is kind of ridiculous. Like, you would have thought people doing the picking would have been like... I would pick it how I would want someone to pick it for me. But yeah, I guess they're doing so many orders a day, they're just throwing the first thing they see in there, which is understandable, you know. If I'm doing, you know, sorting out like 50 orders a day, I'm not going to sit there and stop and pay attention and stuff to the items. I'm just going to throw them in the box as well. Delicious. Oh, this is so hot, man. Oh, burning my throat. Oh, I love light cheese, man. Ugh. I wouldn't say they're my favourite fruit because they are very annoying. Like I showed you, they have quite a big seed inside them. But yeah, they are absolutely lovely. Talking about seeds, I had some grapes. How amazing is grapes nowadays, where you're not, where they don't have the seeds in them anymore. Oh my god, I can't tell you the amount of times I'd have a grape and then end up biting on the seed and having to pick it out. Like, oh, yeah, the fact that you don't have the seeds in anymore, oh, it's brilliant. You know what I would love? I would absolutely love a watermelon without those little black seeds in it. Oh, if I can get hold of a watermelon like that, that would be so nice. I think they do have them, but every watermelon I've gone to has got all those little hard black seeds in it, and I'm just like, ugh. Oh, the stew is so flavourful as well. It's well nice. I've got to start trying to make some of these things for myself. Seeing what seeing if I can make a stew, because that would be, if I could make a stew, oh man, I'll be making them during the winter when it's like freezing cold outside, where you've got water. It's not raining, but you've got water dripping down your windows because of how hot it is inside your house compared to how cold it is outside. Like, yeah, and to sit there and have a nice stew would be amazing. Let me know in the comments. Right, let me. I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me know in the comments, when you make a stew, do you make it thicker with a lot of gravy or not as thick? Because like when I put the when I put the dumplings in, they just sank, and I had to like mix it a bit for them to bubble up to the top again. And yeah, see, I don't mind it like this. Some people like it thicker. I don't know how I would deal with it if it was a lot thicker. But yeah, there we have some. There's a carrot on there and some beef. One thing I do love about the stew is how everything is so soft. Absolutely brilliant. I was reading the comments. Someone made me laugh, saying about how I'm struggling to breathe. Like, what? When am I struggling to breathe? My microphone picks up everything. If I was like sitting here, like trying to eat, then you would hear that on the camera. The camera would pick it up. You know, I just found it funny. And it also makes me laugh when people sit there and start talking about how, oh, I'm on my last legs and stuff. Like, no. Again, if I was on my last legs, just walking up and getting into the kitchen, I'll be out of breath and I'll be like, but I'm not. I don't, like, yeah, so I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, I've seen videos like, who is it, Candy K, lovely woman. You know, a lot of people take the mick out of her because of her size. It's sad to see. You know, it's her life. If she wants to, let her live her life how she wants. Yes, we don't. We might not agree with it. Like, for me, personally, I think she's way too big. Like, she's, I don't know, what was she like, 600 pounds? Or 400 and something pounds or something, I can't remember. You know, and I find that, wow, very big. But I'm not going to sit there and start leaving comments on her videos telling her how to live her life. Like, who am I to tell someone else how to live their life? You know what's good? Hopefully, on the roast dinner video, I'm going to be having swede again and greens, and it'll be so much better because these was cooked by my mum for me, and then I reheat them in the microwave. So I think because of that, the swede is lovely, but I think it might have gone a bit watery because of that. So yeah, oh, if I'm going to have some on the roast dinner as well, oh, it's going to be amazing. Absolutely lovely. And if you're wondering why I'm using a big serving spoon to eat my stew, it's because if I don't, I'll be here all day. I literally would be here all day long. Oh my god, dumplings are so nice. They are really nice. I absolutely love dumplings, man. Oh, let me know in the comments if you guys love dumplings as well. Oh my god, the lychee as well. I swear this is like heaven for me right now. Lychee, amazing drink. My favourite veg. Stew with dumplings. I don't know how it could be any better. Funny thing is, I was thinking of making some homemade bread, but I decided against it. You know, because I was thinking, oh, maybe dip the bread in the stew. But I think that would have been a bit too much. So, yeah. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Like, yeah, like I watch Candy K. Lovely woman. So kind, so friendly. You know, and I don't... She doesn't have like she doesn't have a mean bone in her body, you know. I kind of feel sorry for her in a way because of how big she is, but like I said, I wouldn't go there and judge and start telling her how she should be. But it's funny, yeah. I also watch other American channels, and I've noticed a lot on American channels, yeah, they'll be like, take the juice out, so it's not gonna. They'll be like, take the first bite, and it's like, what? And you know what's even funnier? I saw a channel once as well, and oh my god, it made me laugh because they went, oh, have the first bite. It was like a burger or something, and they was like, oh no, wait, that's the good bit. I want that bit for myself. So they turned it and was like, there you go, have the first bite. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, they ain't having any bites. Like, you're sitting there saying, no, don't have that part because that part's the best. I want that for myself. Like, that's all for yourself. What are you talking about? But yeah, that made me chuckle. that did make me chuckle. I love the fact that none of these drinks I've had, these basil seed drinks, none of them make me feel like I need to drink something because my mouth is so sticky. Like, yeah, I don't. Dumplings are well nice. I don't know how dumplings would be on their own. I've only ever had them in a stew. Never anywhere else. You know, so I kind of like, I don't know how it would be. But I think if dumplings tasted great in like on their own, I would make them all the time. But I don't know if they would. Oh my god, I just realised it wasn't Candy K. I was talking about Hungry Fat Chick. I was sitting there thinking like, Candy K, that's not right. I was like, oh no, I actually meant that. Even though this has been out of the oven for half an hour now, it is still like scaldingly hot. I'm trying to pull the meat off of the spoon, but it is so soft, it's just breaking off. So yeah, apologies. It was Hungry Fat Chick I was speaking about earlier. I don't know how some people can just have like one little dumpling when they have stew. It's so bloody hot. But it would be because obviously liquid. God, that burnt as it went down. Liquid is, it takes a lot longer to cool down than solids. Oh, it's, because of the amount of liquid as well, it's quite filling. Yeah, like, this is still absolutely piping hot, but the veg, obviously because it's a solid, has gone cold. Oh, solid-ish. Oh, it's so hot. Jesus. I think maybe I should have let this sit for about half an hour before I even started. Oh, yeah, it's just starting to fill me up. I might squeeze in one or two more dumplings. Oh man, I feel like I've had quite a bit. Oh. Oh man. I'm starting to struggle. It's good, man. I really, not gonna lie, I really want to have the other two dumplings as well. Because I don't know how well dumplings do reheated. You want a piece of meat? Okay. Let's put it on there so you don't make a mess. Oh, he likes the beef. What have you done? Since you've already put it on the sofa, here, up here. There you go. Have it there. Yeah, I love fruit when it's not got seeds in it and you have to mess about with it to get the seeds out before you can actually enjoy it. I used to hate having to have oranges and then having to hold the orange slice up to the light to see if you can see a seed inside there. I don't know if you guys ever did that as well, but oh, what, you want some more? Right, let me see if I can find another bit in here. Yeah, there's a bit here. It's a bit hot though, boy. So what I'll do is it might be a bit too hot for you. Really? Okay, maybe not. Jesus. Right, let's put this here. Let's see if we can find any more for him. Bit there. Right, let me. It should be enough for you for now. Okay. Yeah. There you go, boy. It's a bit hot, so you might need to let it cool down. Oh man. Whew.